Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna do the monkey first because he's in the background. So you just want to pull off a little ball of fondant. Okay, now to get the cone, move your hands in a V shape, drop the ball towards the bottom of the V, and just roll back and forth just a few times. Stop, and then you can see it's an upside down cone. Just flip it over. That's the body. So place it down. You can just kind of flatten it a little bit, like so. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually place it on here. Put a little water in the back, and then I'll have him like way down here. Okay, notice I kind of put him at an angle, like this one here that's already done. His body's slightly at an angle. I'm not just putting him straight on there because he's supposed to be hanging from the tree. Okay, for the head, what we want to do is take a smaller ball. Now when I do the smaller balls, instead of using my palms like this, the ball kind of gets lost in this cupped area sometimes. So I'll just take the flat of my hands like this and roll it. Again, if you're getting lines, then you're not pushing hard enough when you're rolling it. So a ball. And then for a smaller one, to get a V shape, instead of doing this, I place it right here on this part of my hand and my finger like this, and just back and forth just a couple of times, and then you get the cone. Okay? So it's like this. Just flatten that a little bit. A little bit of water on the back. And pop it right up here. So the arm, you're going to need 2 small balls. Can I do the 2 balls? This one looks a little bigger, so I need to just put a little bit more fondant with that one. Okay, roll it into a ball. And it's almost like we did the tree branches, that you have my hand kind of at an angle and I'm rolling because I want it a little thinner one end, a little fatter the other end. Just roll it out like this. Then this end is actually going to be his little hands, so you want to flatten that a little bit. If it's too pointy, just go like that and push it back so it's not quite as pointy. Okay, now this, I'll start with this one. This one has to reach from right in here all the way around this branch, so you might have to actually just stretch it just a little bit. The water needs to go back here. Place it on there, and I'm going to have it come up. I'm going to twist his hand around there like he's holding on to that branch. Okay, and then his little hand, support the branch with your finger, take the toothpick and just make a couple little lines on his hand, like so. Okay, and then with the other side, whoops, it's over here. Okay, good. All right, so now we need the legs and the tail. We'll actually do the tail first, just a small pea-sized piece of fondant. And then just start to roll it out, same as we did the arms, only this time we want to roll it out a little bit more so it's a little thinner, like this. Okay. And this time I think I'm going to have the tail come out on, well, I think you can actually see it back here. Just a little harder to get in there. Use the toothpick to guide it.